country. Who was backing Shashi Tharoor, according to you?
Sonia Gandhi. I got calls from, what's his name, Ahmed Patel. I got calls from Pranab Mukherjee in those days. I got calls from, I was friendly with every one of them. You had that Rajiv Shukla coming up to me and take, chalo Ahmed Patel, we thought, do this, do that. For me, it was never about X, Y, Z.
Why did you not want Sunanda Pushkar to have a team?
Very simply. How can somebody pay $350 million for a team, a consortium, that is the Kochi consortium, where 75% of the shareholders are paying 100% of the cost, number one. And the Sunanda Pushkar is getting 25% free equity, number two. Number three, that those people are paying, as an example, you're paying $350 million over 10 years, right? As an example. So you're paying $35 million a year. If the company is paying $35 million a year, one shareholder has got 25% free and not contributing, the others are contributing 35 crores and the loss is 25 crores, okay? They have to pay the 25 crores, next year they have to put more and they can't afford to, her shareholding keeps going up, then every dollar that comes in revenue, she's getting 15% of the money. That means for her 10 rupee share, on the day she got the team, is worth 1 lakh rupees. Their 10 rupee share is worth 1 paisa. So why? I knew this is going to collapse. And I said it that day it's going to collapse. And what happened? 2 years down the line, it collapsed.
Did you speak to the other members of the team before you decided on this?
Of course, there was a meeting that would take place.
And they all agreed with you?
No, they didn't. They all agreed in the beginning. Then there was a diktat put down. And when Shashi Tharoor, I'll tell you what happened, to tell you the truth. I did not sign the agreement because I wanted to meet every member of the consortium. The meeting took place in Bangalore. It was at, I forget, just after a match. All the shareholders were there except for a lady by Sunanda Pushkar. I'm looking at this agreement. And by the way, I had no idea who she was. I had no idea who she was. Okay? I didn't know what the names were. I'm asking these consortium members, you're giving away 25% shares to a lady called Sunanda Pushkar. Who is she? And you're giving her 15% of the revenue. Who is she? Huh? One guy says she's an automobile dealer's child. She's a very famous marketing person in India. I said, hello, I'm a marketing person in India. I don't know who she is. Then I said, I'm not going to sign this agreement till I know who Sunanda Pushkar is. The minute I said this, somebody's texting out there, right? I get a call from Shashi Tharoor on the phone. And I said, speaker phone. And he says, Lalit, don't ask about Sunanda Pushkar. He was a good friend of mine. Don't ask about Sunanda Pushkar. I said, why? He said, if you do, I'll have you raided in the morning. I said, screw you, but sorry for the language. And who the hell do you think you are? You may be the foreign minister of India. Don't you dare ever tell me this. And I banged on the phone. And I said, I will not sign it. Hell broke loose. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I get a call. You can verify this from Shashank Manor, as president of BCCI, who never interfered. Very nice man, never interfered. I said, Lalit, you will sign this agreement today. I said, Shashank, why do I need to sign it today? I will take off in the morning. I'll come to Nagpur and see you. We can talk about it tomorrow morning and then we can sign it. No, you will sign it now. Now, I never defy authority. I was under Shashank. I was vice president. He was president. Nobody interfered in the work of IPL. When he said that, I said, Shashank, I will sign this agreement under duress. And I will point out that the president is forcing me to sign the agreement. And I will note it on the agreement that, and I did note it. And I signed the agreement under duress. I didn't know what the reason was. He didn't want to talk about it. He was blunt and to the point, and I accepted it. I could have said, no, I won't sign it. You sign it if you want to, and walk away. But I didn't. I respected authority. I could have very well done that, and it was a mistake of mine not to do that, actually, today, if I look back in hindsight. And I signed it. I picked in. Why did I have to sign it? I get up in the morning, every newspaper, front page, Sunanda Pushkar getting married to Shashi Tharoor. Now I knew why I had to sign it. Can you, and the best part is this, BCCI lawyers are there. Everybody is there. They take that copy of the agreement and go. I could have torn it up after I signed it too, right? So it was orchestrated, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, then I felt completely betrayed. A fast one has been pulled on me, that I've been asked to sign the agreement at 2 o'clock in the night, when I could have signed it the next day. And if I waited the next day, Sunanda Pushkar getting married to Shashi Tharoor would have been out, already in the papers. In every newspaper it was already out. I was foolish enough because I was so busy with my game, and that story didn't come out. And so that team would never have been signed in the first place. If I had waited for another 8 hours, not even 8 hours, it probably is already in press. It was already in print at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I didn't have the knowledge with me. When I didn't have that knowledge with me, if I had that knowledge with me, under no circumstances I would have allowed that team to be signed at that time. And I said it's a fraud. And you know, when Sunanda died?
Yeah, that Twitter feed
That morning, Sunanda's communicating with me on Twitter.
I saw that.
And she said, should I disclose? I said, go ahead and disclose. I had no angst against.
These were open tweets that between you and her.
Open in the world. And next I know she's dead. Now,
What are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating. I don't know the truth, so I can't insinuate.
Have you spoken to her ever?
No.
Never.
Never. That's the best part.
It's only that Twitter
Yes, that is it.
Even when she made the bid, there was no interaction between
None.
them.
But Shashi only. And it's a guy called Joseph, his secretary.
Yeah. Did you ever speak with Shashi Tharoor after this incident?
After that incident,
Have you been in touch with him?
no, I haven't been in touch with him ever since that day. After that, it became Lalit Modi versus.
Have you met with Chidambaram ever?
Of course, I met with Chidambaram. He used to be my lawyer. What's wrong with you? He was the Modi family lawyer for a year.
No, what I mean is after this incident happened
no.
with you as when he was Home Minister.
He
and
went
the whole
after me.
fracas.
You got to understand, it's a Baradari. You know that, I know that. You live in that country. You attack one, they all gang up against you, and you attack somebody at that top level.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.